Is it time to buy or sell MicroStrategy Incorporated stock? In this video, we will dive deep into MicroStrategy Incorporated. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 13th of May, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for anyone among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 11th of April, 2025, our system has ranked MicroStrategy Incorporated as a buy candidate, giving it a score of 4.59. Let's take a look at the stock's performance during this period. Those who followed our analysis would have enjoyed an impressive gain of 40.55% since we first listed MicroStrategy Incorporated as a buy candidate 22 days ago. This translates to an average return of 1.84% per day since it was listed as a buy candidate. The stock has broken through a very wide and strong rising short-term trend, indicating an even stronger rate of ascent. In the event of a pullback, there will now be support at the threshold of the currently breached trend, priced at $407.76. This level may present a second opportunity for upward movement. According to fan theory, $531.01 could be the next potential peak level, serving as a resistance that may not be surpassed on the first attempt. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of nearly 40% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from a decline of 5.57% to an increase of 35.34%. In terms of the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of over 80%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could range from an increase of 12.74% to an increase of 156.20% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price between $475.31 and $1,080.18. Our latest daily update from MicroStrategy Incorporated includes the headline, Green Day on Tuesday for MicroStrategy Incorporated. The MicroStrategy Incorporated stock price gained 4.12% on the last trading day, which was Tuesday, the 13th of May, 2025. The stock rose from $404.93 to $421.61. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 4.53%, reaching a low of $404.12 and a high of $422.44. The price has increased in 6 of the last 10 days and has risen by 10.53% over the past 2 weeks. Volume decreased on the last day by 3 million shares, with a total of 13 million shares traded, amounting to approximately $5.33 billion. It is important to note that declining volume accompanied by rising prices can signal divergence and may serve as an early warning of potential changes in the coming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $543, while the lowest was $102.40. Currently, the price is 22.36% or $121.39, below the 52-week high of $543, which is also the all-time high for the stock. MicroStrategy, now operating under the name Strategy Incorporated, is currently facing scrutiny from investors as Pomerantz law firm initiates an investigation into claims on behalf of its shareholders. This scrutiny could lead to increased volatility in the stock price, likely resulting in short-term declines as investors react to the news. In a contrasting development, Bitcoin continues to perform robustly, trading with a growth of over 60% in the past year and sustaining a rise of 9% since January 2025. As MicroStrategy is the largest corporate holder of Bitcoin, these favorable market conditions could enhance its long-term outlook. Recently, the company expanded its cryptocurrency holdings, bringing its total to nearly 570,000 Bitcoin tokens. His strategic move suggests a commitment to leveraging Bitcoin's potential as a long-term store of value, which could positively influence investor sentiment over time. Furthermore, with Bitcoin recently reaching the $100,000 mark, MicroStrategy's stock price surged to its highest point this year, reflecting the positive correlation between the value of its Bitcoin assets and its market valuation. Nevertheless, the ongoing investigation may prompt immediate caution among potential investors, creating complex dynamics for MSTR moving forward. In the short term, the news about the investigation may create downward pressure, while Bitcoin's performance could offer a counterbalance in the longer term. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 5th of May, 2025, it was reported that Barclays assigned MSTR an overweight grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 1st of April, 2025, it was reported that Monnes assigned MSTR a sell grade with a downgrade action. On Monday, the 10th of March, 2025, it was reported that Barclays assigned MSTR an overweight grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 29th of January, 2025, it was reported that Compass Point assigned MSTR a buy grade with an initialize action. On Wednesday, the 20th of November, 2024, it was reported that BTIG assigned MSTR a buy grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned MicroStrategy Incorporated stock a general strong sell rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding the return on investment, the analysts have also given the stock a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for MicroStrategy Incorporated. The chart shows mostly positive signals today. The stock of MicroStrategy Incorporated indicates buy signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, which suggests a favorable outlook. Additionally, there is a general buy signal based on the relationship between the two indicators, where the short-term average surpasses the long-term average. There will be some support from the lines at $403.01 and $338.50 during downward corrections. A decline below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, April 8, 2025, and since then, the stock has risen by 77.18%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Furthermore, a buy signal is also present from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. However, volume decreased during the last trading day despite price gains, creating a divergence between volume and price that may serve as an early warning. It is advisable to monitor the stock closely. Here are some additional signals you might find intriguing. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal from 25 days ago. Bollinger Bands, buy signal from 55 days ago. Short-term Moving Average, buy signal from 25 days ago. Long-term Moving Average, buy signal from 25 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 20 days ago. Reviewing the 12-month chart reveals short moving average, buy signal from 25 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 17 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages highlighted a buy signal 8 days ago. For more signals, please visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss from MicroStrategy Incorporated. MicroStrategy Incorporated finds support from accumulated volume at $414.38. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction is expected when the support is tested. This stock exhibits significant movement throughout the day, indicating volatility. With a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is categorized as high risk. In the past day, the stock fluctuated by $18.32 between its high and low, or 4.53%. Over the last week, the stock has shown a daily average volatility of 4.49%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for MicroStrategy Incorporated, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This crucial metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is losing money. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often due to external factors. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest inadequate profits and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 7th of August, 2025. analysts' consensus estimates stand at negative 12 cents. Keep an eye on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for MicroStrategy Incorporated. There's no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which means the stock could move upwards swiftly under the right conditions. In this case, you might want to enter a position and use volume to determine when to exit. On the downside, MicroStrategy Incorporated encounters its first support level at $414.38. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for MicroStrategy Incorporated from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were executed by Patton Jared M., who bought and sold 7,500 shares or options in the company. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 0.370. Overall, insiders purchased 303,404 shares and sold 307,579 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $409.55, reflecting a decline of 2.86%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, presenting a high level of risk. The 14-day relative strength index stands at 82, which notably elevates the risk factor. Additionally, there is a buy signal generated from a pivot bottom identified 24 days ago. Is MicroStrategy Incorporated stock a good buy? Several short-term signals appear positive, and the stock has broken the upward trend, suggesting an even stronger rate of increase. We conclude that the current level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a reasonable chance for MicroStrategy Incorporated stock to perform well in the near term. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 14th of May, we expect MicroStrategy Incorporated to open lower by $5.55, starting at $416.06. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at StockInvest.